Do you know every day parents across Nigeria wake up with a single prayer that their children return home safely from school? Farmers tend to their fields with one eye on their crops and the other anticipating the next attack. This is not a far-off story, it's our reality. Today we confront these rising threats head-on and explore real solutions to reclaim our safety and our future. This is about our families, our community, and our Nigeria. Stay with us because today we can make a difference. Hello everyone, welcome back to Insight with Paul on Insecurity TV. I am your host Paul, and today we're tackling one of the most pressing issues in our country, the ongoing security challenges in Nigeria. With the recent surge in banditry, kidnappings, and insurgent attacks, it feels like nowhere is safe anymore. Today we'll unpack what this means for everyday Nigerians and discuss real steps we can take to build a safer future for all. Let's start with the big question. What does this rising insecurity mean for us day to day? Consider the tragic abduction of over 300 schoolboys from Kankara, Katsina State, just last December. Their parents were left in anguish, unsure if they would ever see their children again. Even though most of the boys were eventually released, the emotional scars remain. This isn't just a news, it's a reality that our children aren't safe in school. In the past few months, in Zamfara State, entire villages have been emptied by bandit attacks. Families have fled their homes, leaving behind everything they own. I need you to picture the town of Jangebe, where bandits kidnapped over 279 schoolgirls. Though they were later released, the terror of that night still haunts that community. Everyday life is being disrupted. Parents fear sending their children to school. Farmers in Kaduna are abandoning their fields because it's too dangerous to tend to their crops. Traders on Kaduna-Abuja highway live in constant fear of being kidnapped. This isn't the Nigeria we dream of. I think before we go further, it's crucial to acknowledge the sacrifices of our armed forces, the police and other security agencies. Many brave men and women have laid down their lives trying to protect us from these threats. Their dedication and courage are commendable. We owe them our deepest gratitude. We also recognize the efforts of the media, who risk their lives to bring us the truth, and the NGOs working tirelessly to support victims and rebuild communities. Their work is vital and often goes unappreciated. Now the government has made efforts. We have seen military operations like Operation Sahel Sanity, aimed at curbing banditry in the northwest, and new community policing initiatives. However, these often seem like band-aid solutions. Take the ongoing issues in Borno State. Despite repeated military campaigns against Boko Haram, the insurgents continue to launch devastating attacks, like the massacre of 110 farmers in Zambamari late last year. Or is it the recent suicide bombing that claimed the lives of 18 people? The lack of coordination among our security agencies, insufficient funding, and the occasional politicization of security issues are major hindrances. Many of us feel the government isn't doing enough. This growing disconnect only fuels more disconnect and sometimes pushes people towards criminal activities out of desperation. So how do we turn the tide? How can Nigeria move from being a nation under siege to one where peace and security are the norm? Here are some ideas. 1. Strengthening community involvement. Security is everyone's business. Communities need to be more involved in their own protection. For instance, in parts of Lagos, local vigilante groups have successfully worked with the police to reduce crime. These grassroots efforts can help identify and neutralize threats before they escalate. 2. Enhancing intelligence and surveillance. We need to invest in advanced technology. In Abuja, the installation of CCTV cameras in key areas has helped reduce crime rates significantly. Imagine what a nationwide network of such surveillance could achieve. 3. Addressing root causes. Socio-economic issues often underpin violence. In the Niger Delta, youth unemployment and environmental degradation have fueled militancy. Job creation, education, and poverty alleviation programs are essential. Programs like Empower Initiative are steps in the right direction. but need to be expanded and better managed. 4. Judicial reform and accountability. Ensuring that perpetrators are swiftly brought to justice can deter crime. For instance, the recent conviction of the notorious kidnapper Chukwudimeme Onwamadike, known as Evans, has sent a strong message. We need a judiciary that is independent, efficient, corrupt-free to ensure justice is served. 5. Regional collaboration. Many security challenges cross borders. Strengthening ties with neighboring countries like Chad and Niger through shared intelligence and joint operations can help. The Multinational Joint Task Force is a great example but needs more support and coordination. Lastly, political will and leadership. Ultimately, strong political will and decisive leadership are crucial. We need our leaders to prioritize security and demonstrate an unwavering commitment to protecting all Nigerians. As we wrap up, I urge you all to reflect on the Nigeria we want to build. It's a Nigeria where we can live without fear, where our children can go to school safely and our communities thrive in peace. This journey starts with each of us demanding better from our leaders and contributing to the security of our nation. Thanks for tuning in to Insight with Paul. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What steps do you think are crucial for securing Nigerians' future? Until next time, stay safe and stay informed. And don't forget to like, share, comment, follow, and subscribe to our channels for more insightful content like this. See you next time.